All right, Raider fans, it's your boy, Little Al Davis. That's right, Little Al Davis coming to you back again with another edition of Little Al Davis TV. And man, Raider fans, another terrible loss, man. We're 0-3, and the Raiders continue to do things to my mental health, my overall well-being and health that no one other than a woman can do to me, man. And it's getting bad, it's getting old. The taste in my mouth is just getting sour. And just to top it off, to make matters worse, we flew all the way to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City. And the only thing I can think about right now is Billy Ray Cyrus singing that country song, "Don't Break My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart," because that's exactly what the Raiders continue to do, man. Every fucking week, we find a way to lose. There's no laser focus, there's no flawless execution, and we need that, man, next week against the Broncos. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 quick takeaways from today's game, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. All right, Raider fans, let's talk about it. The first point I wanted to make is on defense, man. Patrick Graham got out-coached and out-schemed by none other than Todd Downing. That's right, Mr. Boy Wonder himself. You guys all know about Todd Downing, Raider Nation, 2017 offensive coordinator for the Raiders. We got out-coached by Todd fucking Downing, of all people. He was running underneath routes, crossing routes, quick slants to the receivers. Our cornerbacks and the secondary was playing, way off the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 3 and 3rd and 2. It's like, come on, can we move up a little bit and play more aggressive? And then don't even get me started on Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones has been missing in action like fucking Chuck Norris and shit in those 1980 movies. At this point, we gotta fucking look for some other option, man. I think Malcolm Koonce, if anybody, get him involved, get Bowers involved. That dude had a great preseason, man. Why are we bringing these people onto the roster? We're not even gonna giving them an opportunity to play and show what they can do. Right now, like I said, Chandler Jones, MIA. It's time. I mean, I don't want to throw in the panic button, but man, something's got to give. Our situational awareness on defense was just awful today, man. And then the Titans start off going 3 drives of 75, 75, and 79 yards respectively for 3 touchdowns back to back to back to start off the game. And after that, yeah, our defense settled down a little bit, but by then it was too late. Why? Every time the Raiders play somebody, we make them look like fucking future Hall of Famers. And you know what I'm talking about, Raider Nation? Every time we play a fucking opponent that hasn't done shit, our defense, our team overall, finds a way to make that other team look like the fucking best things in sliced bread and shit. So on to my next point. Raider Nation, point number 2, after that Daron Harmon interception in the second quarter, we find a fucking way to continue to shoot ourselves in the foot. We were, 6 penalties for 44 yards? Yeah, the yardage wasn't a lot. It was only 44 yards. But it's the situation. It's when the penalties were called. We had a holding penalty right after that interception when Waller was found deep right before the end zone. It was like, it would have been first and goal at the 2-yard line, but then we got a holding penalty on Illuminor. And then before that, on the previous drive, we're goal line. It's like 3rd and 3, and we get a false start by fucking Colton Miller, and it takes us back to 3rd and 9, and we settle for another field goal. We were 2 for 6 in the red zone again, Raider Nation. 2 for 6. We can't continue to fucking settle for field goals. Daniel Carson right now, he's the only person that's doing anything because of that, because we're 2 for 6. And then we're 1 for 12. 1 for 12, Raider Nation, on 3rd down efficiency. That's just not going to cut it, man. Josh McDaniels, at this point, his play calling is very suspect. At one point in the game, Raider Nation, I fucking seriously thought that John Gruden and Paul Gunther were back coaching on the sidelines because the way our fucking offense and defense was playing, it reminded me of the 2018 season. And fuck, I just don't understand why we can't play 4 fucking quarters, Raider Nation. We have yet to play a full solid 4 quarters of Raider football, and it's starting to fucking piss me off. As the last point I want to make is this. Today we got out-coached and outplayed in all 3 phases of the game. From the special teams, our punt coverage, our kickoff coverage was fucking hot garbage. Offensively, you already know we were a hot fucking mess play calling wise. And then defensively, we look like fucking ass today. We got out-coached in all 3 phases of the game. We got to get back to the basics. We got to get back to the fundamentals, and we got to be aware of the situation. Situational football is going to be huge as we move forward into the season. It's only week 3, Raider Nation. I know we're 0-3, but we got to find a way to keep our heads up. Today, the game ball, we had to give a game ball on offense. It had to be Matt Collins. Matt Collins fucking balled out, not only on special teams, but on offense. He had 10 targets for 8 catches and 158 yards, and that 1 touchdown in the fourth quarter to make it 22-24. It was 4th down, and he caught a 9-yard pass by Derek Carr. That was a beauty of a pass and a hell of a catch. But before that, he caught another pass on that bomb, and to me, he deserved the game ball. Matt Collins, man, you got my game ball. And the defense, the game ball's got to go to Max Crosby. That guy's out there flying around, like they say, Max Crosby, the Condor. He's out there just balling, playing with passion, like Rick James says, that fire and desire. He had 9 tackles, he had a sack, he had 2 tackles for loss, he had a pass defense, and then he had a quarterback hit. Again, game ball goes to Max Crosby on defense. And with that, Raider Nation, we gotta find a way. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Like Nipsey Hussle once said, the marathon continues, Raider Nation. And with that, I'm Little Al Davis. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Just win, baby.